Volunteers across Pinellas County working to get an accurate count of the region's unhoused population.
This is a yearly census called Point in Time. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser followed along during part of today's effort, which goes a long way in the county and nonprofits securing funding.
Yeah, it kind of really just puts you down a little bit.
It's hard for people like Myles Fischer not to get emotional when they think about it. Most days, Myles says he feels invisible, homeless for nearly 4 years now.
And then out here, you got to feed yourself. You got to constantly try to, house yourself. I mean, it's hard.
But today, Myles and hundreds of others struggling with homelessness were absolutely being seen, counted during an annual census called Point in Time. Nearly 400 volunteers fanning out across Pinellas County, armed with clipboards and good intentions.
I got thanked by most of the people who I interviewed or talked with because they saw me helping them.
The idea behind Point in Time is to make sure that Pinellas County gets as much federal funding as it can to help support its growing homeless population. First in the nation for an area its size when it comes to veteran homelessness. Second when it comes to families. Fifth overall.
It helps secure funding, it helps secure information, and it helps us learn from our neighbors in need in a really critical way.
Pinellas, like other parts of the state, has been hit hard by inflation. They won't know until the count is over, but there are indications that the number of people struggling to keep a roof over their head is growing.
We are seeing more people who need basic assistance, not just homeless assistance.
They need to know the count of the homeless people in the area so they can, of course, get the amount of food. So, yeah, I think it's a big deal.
Again, this is an effort taking place around the nation. Central Florida did its count last week. Pinellas held its count today. Hillsborough will do theirs in the next couple of weeks. Last year, nationwide, about 650,000 people were considered homeless, a 12% increase over the previous year. In Pinellas County, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
And the results of the Point in Time survey will be shared with local groups and government to identify where the need is and the most effective way to make change.